What was the discernment process leading to Blue Valley Christian Church's decision to pursue this ministry?
Well, it started with taking a year, at least a year from when I came on board, to find out what is our mission going to be. And we tried various things, and we looked at some different opportunities where, were we to be involved with a mission to a school or somewhere within a neighborhood, and we tried some things, and they just weren't for us, wasn't what we were supposed to be doing. And actually this was one of the things on our list of ideas when we tried to brainstorm, and it was kind of not high on the list of things we want to do. And so when we tried some of the others, and then this bubbled back up again, and so we looked at a couple facilities, and we have a member that has his mother lives here, so that was kind of a already connection, and we just decided let's give this a try, and it seems to be like it's been a good fit, like we said, a need and a place where we're supposed to be.
I wanted to mention something that kind of refers to a question I think you asked earlier, that I sat next to a gentleman today who goes to Country Club Christian Church, and because of the snow, he stayed here. He's over 90 years old, and apparently he was telling me before he was 90, he was very active within the region. So he followed Blue Valley's history, and he said he was very sad for us when we lost our building. And I think that's one thing that people who still have buildings don't understand, how freeing it is not to have that building. That they feel sorry, they feel that it was a loss for us, and really that's not the case. We can now concentrate on ministry and missions versus how are we going to repair that leak or get that heat going or whatever.
Long term, what are the challenges of a sustaining chaplaincy over time?
That is a good question. And I think we're in the middle of that, trying to determine that. I think more people would help. I mean, we're small. We are really small. And I think you can, it has a very positive feeling to contribute like this. And I think a lot of people would enjoy that. But how do you sustain it? That's a good question. And I think we're struggling with that right now.
Yeah, and I think that's what's important to remember in this type of ministry. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a long term. You have to be patient, and sometimes that's hard because it moves very slowly, because first you have to build those relationships. You have to build that trust. Like Jen said, you have to build knowing that we're going to be here for them. We're not going to just pick up and leave, So it takes a while and then to realize, oh, you really are here for us. You're not just using our space to meet for worship. All of that just takes time. And then once those happen, then more things and word gets out about who we really are.
There aren't a lot of established models of how to do this, so we don't really have it's not like we're just following something that people over and over again have done. We're kind of blazing a different trail here, and so we just kind of figure it out as we go along and find out what works, what doesn't, and just keep trying.
Do you find an energy in that? I mean, does that give you a revitalization of your own spiritual?
Yeah, I think it's interesting to be trying to do something that has not really been done so much when we know there's tremendous need. I mean, look at the aging population and the growth of all these retirement centers, and yet most of those people don't have good access to a faith community that they can really be a part of. So for us to figure out something which I think is going to have to be a need that's met more and more, and for us to kind of be on the front edge of trying to figure out what that means and how to do it. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool to try to figure that out. We've learned much in a year we've been worshiping in community with independent living residents and those in various stages of dementia. We have witnessed the truth that seniors are often left lonely and ignored. We've also witnessed the truth that seniors are vital and have much to offer. But still, we have more questions than answers. Perhaps you or your church can help answer the questions by partnering in an important new ministry. Check us out on Facebook or call 913-333-9145
24/7.